Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. About sine x to the power of 4, we can write into sine x squared, everything to the power of 2. Next, we have sine x squared plus cosine x squared equals to number 1. This is about trigonometric identity. So we put cosine x squared go to the right. And we got about 1 minus cosine x squared. So we put this one go in here. And now we need to expand this one, and you got about 1 minus 2 cosine x squared plus cosine x to the power of 4. So this one divide this one divide this one, and this one divide this one. So you will got about 1 over cosine x to the power of 3. Minus 2 over cosine x plus cosine x. We know that 1 over cosine x, you got about secant of x. So in this situation, you got about secant of x to the power of 3. This one you got about 2 secant of x. Next, I will put this one later. The integral of secant of x, you will got about 2 ln of the absolute value of secant of x plus tan x. The integral of cosine x, you will got about sine x. Now I will concentrate about this one. So secant of x to the power of 3, we can write into secant of x multiplied by secant of x squared. Next, we need to use about integration by parts. So we got about u equals to secant of x squared. Secant of x. So if we do first derivative for the both sides, you got about du equals to secant of x tan x dx. dv, we got about secant of x squared dx. So if we do this integration, we got about v equals to tan x. So we got about u multiplied by v, that's about secant of x tan x minus du multiplied by v. So you will got about the integration secant of x tan x squared dx. About tan x squared, we change for secant of x squared minus 1. So secant of x multiplied by secant of x squared and number 1, you will got about secant of x to the power of 3 minus secant of x. So we need to separate them in here. So we will got about the integration secant of x to the power of 3 dx plus the integration secant of x dx. We know that this one equals to this one. I think I need to put this one. So we have negative secant of s to the power of 3ds. We will put on the right. And we got about this integration plus another this integration. So this one you got about number 2. Later that we divide both sides of number 2. And this integration we got about ln of the absolute value of secant of s plus tan s, and we put about c. And now we put this one go in here, and we got the final answer. And this one we put in here plus c. So we have 1 over 2 minus number 2. You will got about negative number 3 over 2. And that is the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.